Good morning, my reader friends. My name is Erin Rogoff, and welcome back to my BookTube channel, where today I will be talking a little bit about 3 books that I would like to revisit in the new year. Let's get right into the video and start this off with We'll Never Be Apart by Emiko Jean. This is a young adult fiction mystery thriller novel, and I have had this book since 2015, but I do not remember everything about it. And the book review I have already done on this book on my BookTube channel doesn't even bring up any memories of me ever finishing this book, so I would like to reread it to figure out what actually happens. There are triggers in this book for death and injustice and misplaced blame, and it's about these 2 sisters, they're twins, Alice and Sally. They both fall for the same boy, and the boy chooses Alice. So Sally gets jealous and kills the boy. Alice then wants to kill Sally for revenge. Both sisters are put into a psych ward, and the question is asked, will Alice become a killer too? Right now, in 2021, I am in a much better place than I was in 2015, so I don't think this book will trigger me as much as it would have had I read it earlier in the past. But I would like to see what happens and give another review. The next book that I would like to reread is Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevers. This is a young adult fiction, historical fiction romance novel, and I've had this book for a while. I can't actually remember how I got this book or who gave it to me, but it actually took me a few months to finish, and it didn't hold my attention for long. So I want to try it again and maybe appreciate it to a fuller extent this time than I did in the past. And this book is about a 17-year-old girl named Ismay who escapes an abusive marriage before the wedding night activities that she did not want in the first place. And she goes to a convent of assassins who serve Saint Mortain, the Death Saint. Ismay agrees to serve Mortain, but when she is set to kill the man she falls in love with, will she follow her orders or will she follow her own heart? After I'm done rereading this book and re-reviewing this book, I'm going to recommend the book to my mom. She loves anything historical, fiction or nonfiction, romance or otherwise, so I think she would absolutely love this book. The third book that I would like to revisit is Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen. This was one of the first Sarah Dessen novels that I read, and this is basically my Gen 1 for Sarah Dessen novels. Unfortunately, I don't remember everything about this book, only that I disliked the main character's mother because she was so controlling, and controlling parents are a huge trigger for me, which doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense because my parents were never controlling to begin with. So it's just a little confusing to me why I can't remember anything about this book besides my dislike for the main character's mother. This book is about a girl named Auden who is an insomniac, and she spends the summer with her dad and stepmom and baby sister Thisbe. Auden settles into her summer, and she hooks up with a guy and gets a job and makes new friends. And then she meets Eli, who is another insomniac just like her. Auden and Eli become best friends, and they share a special bond. Auden can't ride a bike, but Eli can, and by the end of the summer, will Auden and Eli part ways, or will one join the other along for the ride? The one thing I do remember about this book is having a problem with Auden's mom, who is a college professor and definitely one of the single and ready-to-mingle types, who is more interested in her male students than anyone else, and Auden and her brother Hollis are included in that list. She seemed really neglectful, and I would have to say that she is the most controlling of any Dessen universe parent I have read about, and I pretty much hated her. Anyway, that is enough of my rambling today, so if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button to show some support, subscribe to my BookTube channel to get more videos like this, turn on those notifications to be notified when I have a brand new video uploaded every other day. Keep on reading and have a great day, everyone.